welcome back to my channel. I got a little DIY I want to show you guys, and here's the supplies that I'm using. I just wanted to show you guys what all I'm using. I didn't use all of the ribbon, none of the ribbon that I showed. So here I'm taking the twine off the top, and I'm taking my Waverly chalk paint and I'm painting it all white. Now I'm sanding the glitter off the glitter off of the top, and I'm painting that as well with my white Waverly chalk paint. I gave that 2 coats of Waverly chalk paint. Like I said, I did 2 coats of the Waverly chalk paint, and it did full coverage on the whole sled. I then took the mineral paint and I did a little dry brushing around the edges and a little bit on the inside of it. So after I dry brushed this, I then took the brown paint and I painted where the sled was. I painted the brown part back brown. So I took this folk art in brown paint and I just painted where it was brown at. I just painted it already back brown, and it was identical to the color. I painted all 8 pieces of it back to brown. I gave it 2 coats of the folk art brown paint on each part. I then took the black paint, Waverly chalk paint and ink, and then I took a ruler and I took a thin brush and I drew some lines to make it look whitewashed. And I did this all the way across the border to make these look very whitewashed. I wish I would have used the mineral versus using the black, but hey, it's trial and error with these DIYs. It still came out looking fabulous. So here I'm taking my sanding brush and I'm sanding down the black and the mineral paint and just giving it that rustic look, and it's gonna turn out really nice. I sanded this down very, very good. Make sure I got the edges very good and distress that. And here I'm just wiping all of the sanding off. So I then took the sanding block and I sanded down the top, the mineral paint that I did put up there, and I sanded all around the edges just to give it that distressed look up there as well. So now I'm taking these letters that I got from Dollar Tree and I am seeing what words I can put on there. Now I want to put sleigh since it's a sleigh, and I really want to put sleigh all day, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough letters, so that's why I'm spelling it out first. So I'm gonna put sleigh all day, but I did use 2 packs of the letters, the wooden letters. So I got sleigh out of one of them. So if you want to stop there, be my guest. This is just something to give you some ideas and tips on what you want to do. So then I take my Waverly chalk paint in the mineral and I paint the letters in that color. It's so cute. I wish I would have painted it red just to give it a pop of color, but you live and you learn. So if you do this DIY, I would do the letters in red. So I painted all those letters and then I said, I want to put all day. So I grabbed another pack of letters and then that's when I put all day on there. I took the T and I cut off the end of that and made one of the ends of it to make 2 L's because it was not 2 L's in a packet. So here you see me cutting that piece, the back piece of the T off to make my L. Really, really nice color. This mineral is such a neutral color. So I'm going to paint all of these. And then after that, we're going to super glue them on our sled. Well, of course, I have to let them dry. So here I'm making a bow out of the burlap ribbon from the Dollar Tree. And all I did was take it, wrap it over, make some enough space at the end for some tails. So I'm going to take a piece of twine, that twine that I cut off the sled, and I'm going to just wrap that around there and tie it in a knot until I decide to glue it down and make it more secure. So I tie it just enough where I can move it around and make it even. This is a very simple bow. Anybody can make this bow, trust me. So here I'm taking a piece of I'm working on the floral part, and I'm taking these berries and cutting them off of the stem because I'm going to use them for the sled. I'm going to put them right over where the bow and the greenery is. I'm tying this in a knot, a double knot. And now I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to put tiny bit of hot glue on it just to seal it. Now, I made a mistake here. I forgot to glue down my bow first, so I glued down the greenery that I put together. Put some berries in there. And then I cut off another piece of it and I didn't use the cotton because I couldn't fit it in there where it would be cute. So I just cut off another piece of the berries and then I put those on the other side. Here you see me cutting those berries off. Here I am still trying to put the cotton in there. It just wouldn't work for me. It just didn't look right. It was too big. So this is what it looks like with the greenery on it. So then I took my letters and I placed them where I wanted them on the sleigh board. And again, I put sleigh all day on there. So I used a ruler so that the letters would be straight, and it still didn't work. The letters were off. They were a little slanted. I am wrapping some twine around it. So I hot glue a piece on the back and I just wrap it all the way around several times. Then I cut it and I glue that piece on the back as well. So here's the finished product. I hope you like it. Give me a big thumbs up.